Anoop, wave to the camera. Wait a second, we need to put my bag in. Oh. Okay, and I'm going to wave to the camera now.
Okay.
Am I on camera? Can you see me?
Yes.
Good morning! It's day 3 of our trip in St. John, and we are going to film going downhill from the castle in the daylight. Partly cloudy today. Every time the sun comes out, it's super hot, but we're going to try a hike before it's fully sunny.
We're just trying to give you an idea of the castle. You'll notice that's the big tower, and on top there is a giant chess set that we're not going to play because you see those dips in the wall. They're quite low, and neither one of us are trustworthy enough to not fall off. This is our wonderful Jeep from 2006.
And the Jeep is fully loaded. We are ready to go.
All right, here you go.
All right. Taking control of the camera. I don't know if you can fully appreciate the view, but you might notice the forest and how cool it is. There are some cacti sticking up out of the trees, so it looks a little bit like home. And this is our view. We're looking, I guess, kind of southeast. So I am getting in the Jeep now. There's Mr. Anoop behind the wheel.
Mr. Anoop.
Okay. Oh, it's hot in here today. It rained a lot last night. It was super windy. But it is dry today, and we are heading out. Got some snorkeling gear that we've rented for the week. So we're going to do a hike that's called Ram's Head. It's the far southeastern point of the island. It's supposed to be kind of deserty and hot out there, so people told us to go on a cloudy day. And we are starting down. Woo! Again, very steep. When you come up, you go up this concrete right here, but you go down the other way. Which is what we're doing now. We'll try and give you an idea of the scenery. You can see the water straight ahead. Woo! And we're looking across to the east end of St. John, and the land you see in the distance is the British Virgin Islands. The closest piece of land is still St. John. It's like a big C shape down here. And now you can see the road a little better. Here comes the steep drop-off.
One of them.
One of them, yes. This one has a huge dent in it, but it's not as bad as it looks. We'll fire up some of Anoop's favorite reggae music for the descent. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll see some local wildlife. Everyone keeps talking about St. John's deer, but what I think they really mean are wild goats. They're everywhere.
They're called salttails.
Alright, so here are those new houses I pointed out on the way up. Over here, see? It's a pretty one. We think these are rentals, but I guess we don't really know. Another little house straight ahead, and we're going to take this sharp curve here. And I'm going to switch gears for a minute and get this view out the window because it's amazing. I don't know if you can tell all the colors of water, but wow, it's beautiful. And down we go again. Luke's doing a great job of driving. He's really got the hang of this hill. Yesterday night we cruised up here in record time. Here's a great spot to appreciate the view. Look at that water, kids. That is some pretty stuff. Again, British Virgin Islands in the distance. East end of St. John is what you see closer up. That's the view we wake up to in the morning. Not too shabby at all. There's another steep drop off. Alright. Another beautiful view. We're going to take a ferry over to some of the British Virgin Islands tomorrow. That would be Tuesday. Meantime, we're bumping our way down here. Woo! How's that for a ride? Some more houses built into the hill here. Taking another sharp curve. And dropping down. In the Calabash Boom part of the island of St. John, just a little bit south of Coral Bay. Look at that water. Beautiful. The sun's coming out for really the first time since we've been here, just in time for a nice hot hike.
Perfect. Have I ever told you how much I love hiking?
Nuke loves hiking. We had a really great hike yesterday. Yesterday we did, what,
5.5 miles.
5.5 miles down the side of a mountain to a quiet beach called Reef Bay. Very popular hike. We met some really cool people from Massachusetts, Tony and Ann. We made friends with them. And it was beautiful. It rained, but it was perfect weather for that hike. And here's Bonnie's house, our caretaker. Really cute little pink and blue Caribbean house hiding back there in the woods. You can just see it. And now we're going down again. There's a little preview. We are almost to the bottom now. It's about, well, the video camera says 6 minutes, but I started filming. Oh, goats, look.
It's the salt tails.
Goats ahead. There are goats everywhere. They stop traffic. The goats and the donkeys. We've seen quite a few donkeys. The donkeys come right up to your car. Can you get the goats for everybody back there?
There are the goats. Hi, goats. It's a lovely shot of goats' asses.
Not surprisingly, goat poop is common. Yesterday we went to breakfast at a place called Miss Lucy's and a chicken tried to eat my pancakes. Surprisingly, chickens do not respond when you yell bad chicken. And down we go. We are almost back to the pavement. We've gotten so good at this. Anoop has really mastered the art of driving here, which is no small feat because of roads like this and also because they drive on the left here. Check out this descent. That is like straight down to the highway, such as it is. You can see the sailboats moored behind us. I don't remember there being that many boats there yesterday. I think people have come out now that it's stopped raining. It's a pretty popular thing for people to do, to just take a boat and go between all the islands, especially as close to the British Virgin Islands as we are over here on St. John on the east end. And they call those people the yachties. So we're going down. As you can see, it's pretty rough to have to look at this scenery all the time. But, you know, we're struggling through. And again, the land you see in the distance is the far east end of St. John. This body of water here is Coral Bay. There's an apartment complex over here on the right. These yellow and blue buildings you can see, they're very festive.
We're going to make a right here, right?
Yeah, we're going to make a right. We're going to head to the far southeast tip of the island, Salt Pond Bay. Shifting out of four-wheel drive now. Give you a little view. You know, just pretty typical island vegetation here. All right. And here we go, driving on the left. Coming out of four-wheel drive. Well done, Anoop. Well done. All right, we are off, signing off. We will catch everybody later.